Hi, this is Net Media DIY and I am Andy, your anchor on this channel. Today I'm going to present to you a very simple and step-by-step tutorial video that will help you turn your WhatsApp to a functional and robust e-commerce platform. Wondering if that can be possible? Of course it can. You can make sales online even while you are sleeping. Of course, your customers can pay and order and pay for your product online through any payment gateway. You might be wondering if this is possible, but I can tell you it can be possible. Once you can integrate your WhatsApp to a software, then you can make this possible. Wondering what that software is? Then you need to watch this video. Just stay tuned as we'll go straight to the class and we'll tell you step by step how you go about achieving that. Stay tuned. Hello, you're welcome. So after that introduction, I'm going to take you straight down into our discussion for today. And if you are watching that, then you should be able to have been included to a WhatsApp group where we'll be able to give you a 1-week mentorship training as you watch this. And this training is going to guide you as you make sure that you build your own e-commerce platform and synchronize it with your WhatsApp. Now get to know it. On this video tutor, we are going to teach you 3 things. We're going to teach you how to set up your e-commerce store and sell on WhatsApp. And we are going to teach you how you'll be able to upload your products on that store. And 3, we'll be able to help you integrate the payment system, Paystack, into that store. So if you are paying attention, I want you to note that at the end, you'll be able to have a store like this. You see this store? That is my own store, where you have your homepage, you have your store with your products, and these are your product categories. Though I have not uploaded any products under these various categories, but under the category book, you can be able to have your products. And apart from that, you should be able to add any of your products to cart, and you come down here, you see your products in cart. And once you add your products to cart, your customer can be able to continue and then pay you for that product through either a payment system we call Pay Later, in which your customer can request for your product and then you give your customer your bank detail to pay into your bank. Or you can synchronize your shop with a Paystack system where your customer can pay with their card, their bank account, their bank transfer, USSD, and the rest. So you see, this is exactly what this class will avail you. Now, as we prepare, I want us to go straight to the new tab. Now, to start off, we are going to start first with learning how to create this website on your laptop. Now, for those who want to use their phone, though we don't encourage that, but you can still do that with a phone if you don't have a laptop. So after this process, we are going to show you how you can also go about doing that with your phone likewise. Now, we want to go straight to using your laptop. Now, for us to start off, I'm going to teach you first how to download the software. Now, the software, if you are using a laptop, you have to go to VPAR. Go to VPAR. You go to vpar.com. It has appeared there. You go straight to VPAR, and once it opens up, you're going to see a lot. And this is the website of the producer of that software. So you see various the various categories. Now, if you are using the laptop or your desktop computer, you have to go straight to download. Now, one good thing about this website, though, about this software, is that it has a Chrome extension. And once you install this on your Chrome, you can be able to access it, and it can run on top of your web WhatsApp So once you have it installed, you can easily visit your WhatsApp on web. Once you just click your website link, it opens your store and it connects you immediately to your WhatsApp to start doing whatever you want. I will advise people to make sure you do all this with your laptop or your desktop if you have any. And if you don't have, never mind, because with time you can get that. So all you need to do is you add it to your Chrome. And if you have added it to your Chrome, it will show that you have already added it to your Chrome. I have already added this software to my Chrome, and that is why you can see here that it has appeared immediately. And you have a logo here that is asking me to do what? To remove from my Chrome. And if I want to confirm if it is on my Chrome, just go to your dashboard here, check these three extensions here. That is where all the extension you have installed on your system is. And here you can see it, vPire, formerly was hash. Now I want to tell you that this software was formerly was hash, but now it is what? It is vPire. So you can be certain that it has been added to your extension on your Google Chrome. So having done that, all we need to do is to go back to that website, straight to that website, and once we go back to that website, we click login. Now once you log in, it will come with your password and everything. You see the homepage of the website, and you see a space where you can input your password. Now take note, if you have already registered, you have already signed up for on this software, all you need is just to type in your email address and your password. These are two things you should bear in mind and you should keep safely. But if you have not created an account, then you go to this space where you see create account. Now I'm going to go straight to that space so that I can create an account. Now I want you to note that more than 50,000 persons are using this software and they are still counting. So I'll go straight to create account. So here I'll come over here and click create account. Once I click that create account, you are going to come up with a name, and you see a name, you see an email, and you're going to see your what? Your password. So the first thing you are going to do is to what? Is to type in your name. I always encourage people to type in their business name. So today for this demonstration, I'll be using a business name, BB's Skin Care. But this time around, you're creating a store, so you don't need to be specific, because it's a store an e-commerce store that will encompass a lot of your products in different categories. So I'll put the name as BB's business empire store. That is that. So do you have an email? Yes, I have an email. Then I'll input the email. The email I'll use is this. I'll use this email, and then you input your password. It can be the password of your email, or you can input a fresh password. I'm going to input a fresh password. Then I click create account. Now, once you finish creating your account, you will be brought here. On this aspect now, all you need to do is you have to input your business name. Now I'm going to input that business name once more. And as you create this e-store, you can have multiple e-store, but all I want you to do is, if you want to get the best out of your e-store, you can create a niche. You can go into just clothing, or you can go into hairs, selling of hairs, or baby wears, or better still, menswear. But if you make your store too diversified, then you will not be able to have a niche. All that is required for you is to have a niche so that every person that needs that will identify you with those products, and that is what is advisable. But this time around, I'm going to create with this business name, and this person has just three products. The person is going to deal with skincare products, is going to deal with hair, human hairs, and is going to deal with makeup things. So we are going to still type in that name, BB's business empire store. That is the name. Then you have to type a little about the business. So if I want to type a little about the business, we can say BB's business store the sellers of skincare products, makeup products, and hairs, beauty hairs. Patronize us today. So I'm going to leave it that way. Then you choose your country. You choose your country. Our country is Nigeria. And then you choose your currency. And your currency is Nigerian naira. Then you click what? Finish. So once you click finish, it's going to take you to this page. This is your dashboard. Now for this your dashboard, you will be required to verify your email. Now what you need to do is go straight to your email, that email you use, open that email address, you go to your Gmail, open that email address, and once you open that email address, before you continue, you need to verify that email address. And the essence of verifying this email address is to make sure that you are using the right email address. So we'll go straight to that email address and then we'll verify that email address. Sorry, we are asked to put this and we have to just put it so that Google will give us access. Good. So here we are in the email address. You can see a message from VPAR. Now we click that message, and once you go there, you click what? Activate. Look at this, BB's Business Empire Store. You activate your account. Once you activate that account, you are done. It will take you straight to your dashboard. Hooray, you are set to start working with your dashboard. Now, having gotten this dashboard, having gotten to your dashboard, this is your website. Wherever you send this link to, that is the website they have created for you using your business name. And on this aspect, you're going to see your store link. This is the link you will send to whoever you want to access your store, to access all your products, and that is that. So we are going to start with the first aspect. We're going to look at how we can create everything you need properly. Now we'll go first to the under this dashboard, we'll go to my business. Under my business, which is also on the dashboard, because if you go back to the dashboard, you see everything under your business. And under my business now, we'll be going first to your profile. All you need to do is to upload a profile. You need to upload a profile image, and we'll have some profile image here. I want us to just go straight to upload, and let's see if we can get them. Good. This is the profile photo of the brand I'm working for. I'm building this for. We'll go straight to getting this done for them. That is the profile photo. You do what? You crop and what? And upload. And it is there already. Now we want to look at how we can upload a cover page for them. Now I want to look at how I can get a cover page, because we have not designed any cover page for this business. But whatever cover page you put, you can always go back there and then remove them. But then let's see if we can input a cover page for this website. Now we are going to look at a cover page for them. Let's look at a very good cover page here. Okay, let's go with this cover page. We can't go with this. Let's look at a very good cover page we can get for this brand. We'll go to this store, and let's see the cover page we can use for this. Okay, we are going to use this cover page for them. Let's use this cover page, the same cover page as the one I use for my e-stores. Okay, let's use this cover page. Let's manage to use this, because we can change it once the person has been able to design their own cover page. But let's use this for now. Good. Now I haven't cropped it, we'll upload it, and now your business page is ready. Now it is optional. If you have an address, you can put in an address for your business if you care, but if you don't have any, it's optional. Now I can just put this. I can just put this, and then you click what? Save. So once you have done that, you've saved that, you have your business page ready. Now the next thing you want to work on, success. That means it has been updated. The next thing you want to work on is to input your WhatsApp number. You add a WhatsApp number. One good thing about this is you can put your WhatsApp business number, and you can also include your WhatsApp number if you care, and if you know you can get persons from also your WhatsApp number. Our country is Nigeria. We'll go down, we'll put in Nigeria, then we'll click the WhatsApp number. The WhatsApp number is 070 07063 144 530. Let's go with that, and then we click what? Save. Now your WhatsApp number is set. Now if you have any link, any social media link you want to add, you can go here and you add such social media link. You can look at Facebook, and here you're going to add the URL of that Facebook of that Facebook page, and then you describe the link. And then once you describe the link with the URL, you can do what? You can click create, and it will be what? It will be created. You'll be asked for the URL of that link, and we don't have any URL for each link, but I'm going to look at the URL of any link and then just put there. If it is Facebook, you put, and then you can easily get that. And this is your domain. This is for those who want to change their domain name. Now, this is the recommended domain name. Your domain name should have your domain name. You have to make a domain name for your business page and your store. Now, this is what is recommended. But meanwhile, because you can't access this now, they will give you a domain name which you can be what? Which you can be working with. And that is what you can be working with for now. So we don't need that. This is your website in case you want to go into designing more pages for your website. I will show you how I went about doing mine. When I did mine, this is what I did on my own page. I went to my own website and I am able to design a lot of things, a lot of pages. Now, if you go there, you are going to see my various pages that I've created with their covers. And this is how I went about designing mine. So you can design your pages over there. And for the link, you can also input your links. And once you input your links, you are going to see it can be a website link and it can be also social link. Here you have your social link. That is where you put your social media links. Now, if you look at what I did, my own social media links, I have all my social media links there. So each and every one you put, this is what will be displayed under your cover page in your stores. You add here and you put the social media link, and then you go ahead. So that is that. So that is that for that. Now you go about your customer relation management system. Under this link, you can put in the contacts of all your customers, and you have a medium where you can import bulk of that your SMS, bulk of your contacts. You can import them by clicking here. You can just import them and then update. And if you don't want to do that, you can still go back and add them one after another. Whenever a customer buys something from you, you put their name, you put their mobile number, and then you add. So this is how you continue creating your email list and your customer link. We can also have a WhatsApp group here where you have all your WhatsApp numbers. You can have a WhatsApp number of those who are your regular customers, those you can always send a WhatsApp broadcast to easily without much stress. So all this, whenever people message you, here you're going to see your WhatsApp message. If it is an image, you see it here. If it is a text, you see it here. If it is a video on your WhatsApp, you receive it here. If it is an audio, you receive it here. If it is a PDF, you receive it here. So whatever message your customer sends to you, you get it here. Here you see a list of all your chats. And that is why I tell you that with this software, you can chat. You can even chat with people as you do on your WhatsApp because it's synchronized with your WhatsApp. All your WhatsApp contacts will be here. You have your quick replies. Just like your WhatsApp business, you can add a quick reply. Whenever our customer beeps you, the customer receives a message, especially when you are not around to attend to that customer. It can be, sorry, we are busy for now. We cannot be able to attend to your message, but in the next 10 minutes, we'll be up and running and we'll be able to get you your desired product. Such message can help keep your customer in check and help you keep your customer as you manage them. This is a funnel. The funnel is it shows it's just what you create to know how your customer goes down from seeing your product and thinking of getting your product and finally buying your product. So you yourself can also create your channel with your what? With your channel tag. You can add a funnel, you can add your funnel tags, just as you do in WhatsApp, or just as you do in what do they call it in your WhatsApp. Now, if you check mine, I did some, I created some tags for each customer, those that have completed, those that have paid, those that are still pending, those that have new orders, and those that are new customers. So each time anybody pings me, I know if you're a new customer because the tag will be there and the tag color will be there. That is that for all my customers. Now you can create as need be for yourself. So if you have done all this, you go straight to your store, and here you can see the dashboard for your store. I told you that it's going to be a great software because this is more like a tool that can help you measure and analyze what is going on in your store. You see here, you can know the total order, you can know the net revenue you are getting from your sales, you can know your total item that are sold. Here you can know those who have paid, those whose payment are pending, as you synchronize this with the software. Now you can know people who have ordered when they opened their order, the order is being processed, when it has been shipped, and when it is delivered. You get to know here. And with this analysis, with this graph, you can know where you can use this graph to get to know where you need to work more on your product so as to get the best for your customer, and so as to see what you need to do to get your customers. Now, under your store, you have your dashboard, you have the total number of orders, you find it here. You have your products, that is that. So remember, I told you, so this is all just what you need. And you also need your product categories. You see your shipping, you see your checkout, you see those who have checked out, you see the payments, you see those who have paid for your products, the payment platform. We are going to show you how to configure this. You have the Stripe, the pay later system I told you about. You have the Razor Pay and the Paystar. We're going to show you how you can synchronize this. And you have your settings. Now, what is this settings all about? You have to set the name of your store. That is what your customer will see when they want to pay. They will see the name of your store, and then they are paying in Naira. Whatever you save there is exactly what they will pay you. Now, when you want to check out, you have the right to write, get a form, what your customers will see when they want to check out any of their products. What do you need from your customers? What data do you need? You just need their name. You can tick their name and their email. That is what you need. And then if you want, you can also tick their address. It's essential, and their country. So if you say save, that is exactly the form your customers will see. The form before their payment, as they want to check out, they will see where they will fill their name, their email, they will put their address, and then their country of stay. And that is that. So you can also see a setting here where you can give them a note as they want to check out. You can just tell them, thanks for shopping with us. As you check out, make your payment, and we'll be with you as you make your payment to make sure that you don't have any hitch. That is that. So now you can also request for your customers' phone number. You can ask your customer, if you check this, your customer is going to, if you activate this, your customer is going to, the phone number of your customer will be requested. This will tell you, if you activate this, this will tell you that when through your WhatsApp, when somebody has ordered for your product, receive order on this. That is what is required. So if you activate this, it says let your customer place an order quickly via a WhatsApp message. So if you activate this with just a WhatsApp message, your customer can be able to place an order for your product and then check it out. So we'll activate that. And then we'll look at the mobile number. Allow customers to check out with their mobile number. Of course, they have to check out with their mobile number. And once they check out with their mobile number, you will be asked to verify. If you check this out, they will be sent an OTP verification which they will put on the payment system to ensure that they are the one. While checking out, they will be asked to select the payment system they asked, and they will be asked for their mobile number. And once they input that mobile number, they can be able to get an OTP, a one-time password verification, which will access them, give them access to the payment platform. Then you click save. That is done. So once that is done, you go straight to your shipping. Do you want it to be a physical product while immediately somebody pays, you make arrangement to ship that product to them? If that is exactly what you want, then you have to put the amount it will cost to waybill it. If it is within the state, then you can give a courier service or wherever, a dispatch rider, whatever it will cost you will be at the cost of the customer. You put it here, and then you tell them what the cost of your product is and the cost for the charges. You give them the note telling them the reason why the charge is like that, telling them their distance and the reason why the charge is like that, and then you do what? You save. This is very, very good for those persons who will be running a physical product, in which once they order, they pay, you can get a dispatch rider and send their product to them. And that is for that. So this is all you need to know in your store, and that is what you need to have in your store. Now, I told you that in this product, under this software too, you can start off a poll. A poll can be a way of getting information or data from your customers. It can be a poll on a product, how they like the product. You can put the question here, put the name of the poll, ask the questions, and put additional options. Then this can be able to help you to know what your customer view, how they see your product, and innovations you can also bring up to your product that can catch the much interest of your customer. If you desire this, then you got to activate it. And once you activate it, you are good to go with this. That is that for that. That is all for now. Now we want to go straight into teaching you how to, remember I told you we are going to show you how to upload products in your store, and that is exactly what we want to do now. If you want to upload products, you go straight to the stores. Once you get to the store, on the dashboard, you are going to see your product. Now, before you upload any product, the first thing you need to do is to create a category for that product. So we are going to create a category for that product. We'll go to category and we'll go to add new. Now, I told you that this brand will be dealing with skincare products. So the name of the product will be what? Skincare products. And it is active. We say what? Skincare products. Since it is active, we will say what? Create. Now we've succeeded in creating a category for skincare. We want to add another category because this brand is going to be dealing with makeup products too. So we say makeup products. It's a category. We put it as a makeup product. We create. So once you say create, it's already found here with no product. The third one we are going to deal with is also a category for home care products. Home care product, we say create. And the next one we are going to look at, bridal showers. Bridal products. Bridal products. Well, once you have the bridal products, you click what? Create. So this is how you do what? You create category. You just go to add new, you know the name of your category, you just create it. And you can see here that the status of all these category is active. Now, the next thing we need to do straightforwardly, we will now go to we'll go to product. Now we want to add new product. Once you say add new, now I want you to note that the whole categories you created has been highlighted here. So all you need to do is just to add your product. So we want to add a product. Now if you click add product, it's going to ask you a question. We have simple product and we have variable product. Now, a simple product is a product that is unique and does not offer varieties. And when we say such products, a good example are like paintings, you have jewelries, you have real estate, you have cars, and that is it. You have real estate properties. They are or you have unique jewelries. Now they will also ask you to ask if they are variable products. A variable product is a product that have different sizes. A car has its own size. You don't ask for the size of a car. So car can also be part of simple product. Now if you are dealing with a product that has different sizes, color and measurement, then you should click the variable product. But this time around, we are going to look at variable product includes your gadgets, your food items with different flavors and different quantities. So we are going to go straight to for skincare products, we are going to go straight to we'll go straight to simple products. Now we'll look at simple products. We want to take one product for a name. Now we have one product and the name of that product I've been given some products. Let me check the name of those products that we can pick and then put into the store. Now let's say the name of the product we want to pick. We want to look at this product, BB's let's take this product. I was given some list of products. Let me find them and then find where I was able to save them. Now let's just assume a name. Remember, you can always edit this. It's a store. So let's assume a name for the product. Let's say we have glowing skin, glowing soap, BB's glowing soap, body soap, glowing body soap. Under which category do we want to put it? We want to put it under skincare category. Now you will be asked to tell us the price. What price do you want to put the product? Now I want to put the product for 3,500 naira. That is the regular price. But the selling price now I can slash it. You can put the selling price when you want to go about your bonanza, price slash and the rest. Now you can see now that because this is a variable product, you have space for measurement and the rest, but they are all optional. Now if I don't want to input that, I will just say what? I will just put a little description for that. BB's glowing soap is the best for your skin. And once you have that, you click what? Create. Now you can see that it has successfully created that product for me. So all I need to do is to edit or add image to that product. Now I can upload image. You go to image, you can upload image of that image of that product. Now we want to look at some image we can get for that skincare product. Now let's look at some images we can get for that skincare product. Let's take this image. Now you'll be asked to crop the image. Good. So we crop and what? We crop and upload. Good. So you can be able to show as much video you want. If you can add image, you can add image if you want. As many image as you want, you can add to this product. And it is very good if you have variety of products. You can check the front and the back of the product, the side view, and the all the views. You can take their pictures and put generally. So all those pictures will be what? Will be uploaded. It's loading. Good. We have that already done. So we are done with that. That is that. So we look at nothing else we want to edit. There is nothing we want to edit. We don't want to create a badge. You can attach a badge to any of these products. We don't want that. And then you can look at some extra charges that can go for that product. That is extra charges that can be due for special delivery, for package charges and all those things. If there is any, you can what? You can create the charge and add, so that once your customer is seeing that product, you can see the badges for the product and see the additional charge depending on their what? On their location. So if you look at that, it has already been what? We created. So having created that, we can go and visit our store and see everything we've done so far. So you see that you have just one product. One unique thing about this website is that you can see that you have your categories here, and under these categories nothing is uploaded for them, but one thing is uploaded for the skincare. But over here you have all your categories. So if you have a store with just one link, the person can come here to see all your products and they can easily add it to what? To cart, so as to what? So as to check out. Now let's go back to this thing. Let's go back to our dashboard. So that is that for uploading products on your store. Finally, we want to look at how you can now integrate this into the Paystack payment system into your store. Now, to go about integrating your Paystack, you can see on this dashboard, you go to what? You just go to your stores, and once you go to your store on the dashboard, you see your store, you go to what? You go to payment. From your store, you go to payment. Now you are going to see various payment platforms. Now I want to advise you something before you go into going or configuring the Paystack system. I want you to note that you must make sure you have a Paystack. You must make sure you have your Paystack, your business name, and if your business is registered, fine for you, because you won't have any hurdle with your Paystack. You have your CAC, your corporate affairs commission, your CAC documents. Have them prepared, because Paystack is going to request for those things, your ID and the rest. This is Paystack, most especially is a payment system that is meant, more importantly, for those who are doing transaction in Africa. They have a payment platform for those in Ghana, payment platform for those in Nigeria, for Ghana cedis and for Nigerian naira. So if you have these things and all these requirement, you can go straight to what? To configure. Remember, all you just need is the pay later system is already enabled. But if you want to add to your payment system, you can go to what? Configure Paystack, and you enable it. Once you enable it, there are three things Paystack will want from you. It will first ask for you for a publishable key, you ask for a secret key, and then your what? Your webhook. Now, for you to get all these things, you have to log into Paystack. And to log into Paystack, you go to www.paystack.com. Once you go into paystack.com, if this is your first time being into this their website, you need to create a free account. You can create a free account. So I want to create a free account for this business name. The business name is Nigeria, so it's going to be BB's what? BB's BB's business BB's business empire. BB's business empire store. That's the name of the business. Then we look at our first name. Our first name, I'll take the name as this, and I'll look at the email address. The email address we use was this, and then we'll look at the phone number we use. Then we'll type in our what? Our password. Remember the password you are putting so that you won't have issues with it. Having gotten that, we'll now do what? Are you a software developer? You said no, I am not. Then you click okay, the password is not accepted. Now this password, you need to have a lowercase and uppercase. You need to have combined cases. So we have a lowercase. You have to prepare this password before you get here so that you won't have any issue. And make sure you take note of the password so that you will not forget it. Make sure you take note of that password so that you will not forget it. I'm going to type the password again. And then you click what? Create account. Now your account is created. Make sure you remember the email address, which is the username, and the words and the password. You say save. And then you have been sent an email to verify your email. So you go back to that email address we opened, and then you go to verify this email. That is the email, verify your Paystack email. Once you click what? Confirm email, it is already confirmed. It will now take you straight to your what? Your email is confirmed. So you can now log into your dashboard. Now, once you've gotten to your dashboard, the next thing you need to do is to go straight to the settings. And when you get to your settings, you are going to see your API keys and your webhook. Remember, under your VPAR software app dashboard, you are asked to provide for a publishable key and your secret key, and they've given you a webhook here. So all you need to do is to go back here to that your Paystack, take note of that, go to your Paystack page. Remember, you went to settings. From settings, you went to from settings, you get to this point. You go to your API keys and webhook. These keys are for testing only. Please do not use them in production. Now, before you can be asked to go live, you will be asked to provide some profiles and some documents. That's why I said if you want to go live on Paystack, you need to provide this. But for now, for test purpose, we are going to use this is the publishable key, and this is our secret what? Key. All you need to do is what? You check your secret key and you copy it. You check your secret key and you copy it. You don't need to check it so that people won't see it. It's an important key. Once you check it, you copy it and you close it back. It's an important key. You take it back to your VPAR VPI. Remember, with that key, anybody can get access to your dashboard, to your payment system. You click and then you have that already. Then you go back to that setup still, and then you can copy your publishable key and then go back to your VPI store and do what? And paste it. Now the next thing is that you have a V-hook. Once you copy that, the V-hook is already here. Now you have to place this V-hook on your account configuration payment. Now you have a V-hook here. You have to pick this V-hook, copy it, that is on your vPire. You copy it and then go to your paystack where you have your test webhook URL. You go there and then you do what? You place it. You see the process we took. We copied the test secret key from our paystack dashboard, payment API key. We copied the API secret key. We went to this end and do what? And paste it. We came here, we copied the public key. We came here and we do what? We post it. And then you came here, you picked this other one. And this time around, you go to this end, you pick the webhook. The webhook will help you be able to get information once immediately someone make a purchase of your product, and you'll be able to track the payment, the checkout process of that person. In case there is an error, you can be able to rectify them that immediately. Once you do all this, you click what? Save. And immediately you do that, all these are test stuffs. So immediately you do that, it is what? Your paystack is what? Is activated. So if you go down to your store, if someone go back to your store now and visits, if someone visits your store, the person can be able to add your product to their cart. Once they add the product, they can be able to continue and they can be able to what? To pay for that product. Remember, your paystack system is still in a what? Once you click, remember when we added some items in the form for your checkout, we included, the person must include their name, their email address, their address, and their what? And their country. So once you input all these data, you do what? You click continue, and then you can be directed to the paystack platform where you can easily do your payments. Now, if you look at this very well, you can also use the pay later system if you want. So all these are some of those things you should take note of as you go about doing this. So that is the point. So we can now go back to our stores. With this, you can go back to your store. This is the front page of your store. Remember, we inputted the store. Look at how your store looks like. This is your mobile number, and if you have any social media link, they will be found here. Look at everything about your store. You type in, and that is all. So you see now that you can truly prepare your store with everything I've taught you here. And this is exactly how you can go about it if you want to use the laptop method, and this is the best method you can use. So your store is prepared. You can start uploading and telling people about your store. Now, if you want to get the link to your store, you can just go down to this point, and then this is the link. You can copy your link, and once anybody click this link, you can copy link address, send it to whoever you want to send it. Once anybody clicks this link, it takes them straight to your store where they will see all your products displayed. Isn't this interesting? This is exactly all you need for somebody to get started. And with this, you have a functional and robust e-commerce website. You can track your customers here. You can track their sales. Remember, somebody has added to their cart. You see it on your dashboard and you can add to cart. If you don't want, you can empty your cart. That is good. And then you can go back. So people can shop easily on your store without even notifying you. Make a purchase and all you see is just the alert on your phone, and you can see a notification that someone has clicked your what? Your product. So this is exactly all what you need to start off this store using your desktop. Now for those who will be looking at using their mobile phone, the next short video I'm going to show you is going to show you how you are going to take all this, do all this in your mobile phone. Don't go away, stay tuned, and we'll be right back. Hello, welcome back. So in this part of this video tutorial, we're going to see how we'll use we're going to use our phone to build the WhatsApp e-commerce store that we have talked about. The previous video you've just finished watching, we've shown you how you can do that using your laptop or your desktop computer. Now we want to see how you can go about using your phone. So on the screen, you see the phone I have. That's a true copy of my phone displayed on that screen. So all you need to do once you want to start is to go straight to your Play Store. Once you go straight to your Play Store, you search for VPAR. You allow it to load, you go to your Play Store, you search for VPAR, and you're going to see it come out. I guess you can see it right on the screen. Once you search for VPAR, you're going to see it come up, and it's loading. So the same sequence you use in your phone is exactly the same thing you also do while you work on your system. Let's allow it to load. So as I've told you last time, the initial issues we had, we showed you how to build your stores on desktop and your laptop computers, and we've done that, and you can see it very well. Your store is well established. Now we can show you how you can go about the registration, or you can go about doing this same thing on your phone when you are working on your phone. This thing is becoming so slow, but let's see if we'll start it off again. We'll look at VPAR, formerly was good. It has opened. So since it has opened now, I have installed it before, and that is why you see it as it's asking me to open. So if this is your first time of installing this on your phone, you see the open, you see the install aspect here. You click on install, then it will install. You see something rotating here. It will get to install, and once it has installed, the next thing you do is what? You open. So now since we've installed it on my phone, on my Android phone, I'll open. Remember the step we took. You have to go straight to your Play Store if you are using an Android phone. While if you are using an iPhone, you go to Apple stores, and there you see VPAR, which is formerly was hash. You click on install and it will install. Once it's finished installing, the next thing you do is what? You open. Now once you open that app, this is exactly what you're going to see. So if this is your first time of logging into this, they'll ask you your email. If you have opened your store, you have your email and you have your what? Password. But if you have not opened the store before, we are starting off a new store, you click what? Create what? You click create account. So once you click straight create account, none of this, you click create account, you see you will be asked to sign up. So what you need to do is to type your name, You type the name, your name, you can use your name or you can possibly use your business. Then this time around I want to use a different name entirely, and we want to use a different business name, but are going to use a name that we can easily access. So the first one I did on desktop, we use the baby's business, but this time around I want to use a different name so that we'll have a different thing for this stuff. Now let's use the name of the email address we opened yesterday. I'm going to use let me just use let me use Gloria as the name. I haven't done that. Look at you'll be prompted to put in your email address. Then you put in an email address. What you need to do is to input an email address there. Once you input your email address, let's use the email address we got to open. NetMedia. We're going to use NetMedia. So we'll go ahead to use NetMedia. NetMedia NetMedia 2021 at gmail.com. That's the email address we use. Then we'll put the password for the email, the password for the email, or possibly you can just insert any password you want. Now let's assume that we are putting a new password and it's not the password for that email. Now let's input a password. It mustn't be the password for your email. Then you click create account. So once you click create account, it's going to take you to a platform. It's going to take you to another section where you have to create an account. Your account will be created. You should note that you are signing up. So once you do that, your account will be created. We should note that as you do this, you are clicking this sign up, you are invariably agreeing to their terms and conditions. So once it gets loaded, that's the option you are going to see. It says let's start your business. So you are requested to input your business name. So what we are going to do now, we are going to see how we input the business name. You put your business, you talk more about your business, which is optional. Then we'll talk more about the country and the currency. So now let's form a business name. Let's assume our business name is Netlinks. Netlinks Nigeria store. Netlinks Nigerian stores. So having done that, you talk a little about your business. This business This business is an online store. This store is an online store. Having done that, the next thing is you put your country of origin, which is Nigeria, and after that, your currency is Naira. Then you click what? Continue. So once you click continue, it tells you that everything you are doing is almost done. So what you need to do is to insert your photo and then your logo. Remember the name of the business, it has shown up, and this is the name of the business, Nalink Nigerian Stores. Then what we need to do is just to put up a photograph. Let's look at a photo from our photo profiles. We're just going to look at a photo and then we'll see any photo we can put there that can make sense. Let's say we want to put this photo. No, let me look for a very good picture that I can put there. So let's assume I'm picking this picture I'll pick this picture, and once I pick this picture, I'll have to crop just as we did for the laptop, and then click edit photo, and that is it. So your picture which contains your profile picture will be selected, and you can see there it's already uploaded. Then you can add a logo if you want. You go ahead to select a logo too. Let's go ahead to see if we can get a very good logo. Now let's pick this as our logo. Once you pick this as our logo, you click that. Your logo will appear straight immediately, and that's what you have seen. So having done all this on your phone, the next thing you do is what? You click finish. So once you click finish, it's loading. Good. Email is not verified. So that is exactly what you see. It's telling us that our email is not verified. So what we need to do is to verify our email. So we'll go straight to that email address we'll put in. Once you go straight to that email address, you go and find the message they have sent to you. I want you to note this, that just as they did in the desktop, they are going to send you an email to that email address you provided, and that is why the email address you provided must be a functional email address. So before we continue, we'll go straight down to that email address, check the email address for any message, and then we'll continue from there. This is the email address. So we can't find it here. So the next thing we'll do is to check our spam, because most of those emails might go to your spam. So we have not seen the email. So let's wait patiently for their email. But as we wait for their email, we are going to continue. Now, help us to know you better. Which feature do you intend to use most? You are going to look at store because that's what you want to use. You click continue. Remember, we didn't go through all this process when we were doing all this with desktop. Probably we are using phone. That is why you are seeing all these options. The next thing you see is help us to know you better. What kind of business do you run? Are you a one-man army, or you're a micro company or a small company? Whatever your company is, you choose it up. Then I'm going to choose a one-man army. Then I click next, continue. I'll click continue. It's going to help us choose your business category. Where is your business category? What are the things you want to do on this with this software? I'll just probably choose fruits and vegetable. I'll click fruit and vegetable. I'll go ahead and I say what? Finish. So once you click finish, your store is already ready. It will bring you here. So on this point, that's exactly the point we got to when we did something on our desktop. This is your storefront in terms of your desktop, and here you can see your link, the link you have to share this business. Share this link with anybody you want to share it. So once you get here, all those things we did yesterday on the desktop, you can now start doing it. You can see that the dashboard on your phone is very, very much different from the dashboard we saw on your laptop's computer. And that is why we say when you want to do such a thing, it's preferably you use the laptop. Now, if you go here, you're going to see all informations about your business. You see your profile, the profile you picked up. You can find everything about your business. You can see your profile, you can see your cover image, and now you can see what you wrote about your business. And if you want to change anything, you can change and say save. Once you change, you save, and that is that. So you can still go back. When you click here, you go back to the initial page. Here, this is your WhatsApp number. So on this point, you do what? You input your WhatsApp number. You haven't added any WhatsApp number. So you go back, you come here, you press what? You click add. and once you click add, you'll be ready to add your WhatsApp number the way we did it yesterday. So I don't have the intention of creating this store, so I won't go as far as that. So when we go back, you input your WhatsApp number, and then you click what? You click add. Once you click add, your WhatsApp number will be what? Will be included. Now if you don't want to include your WhatsApp number, you go back to the page, and there you will see include your social what? Your social link. Once you include your social link, you press plus here. Once you click plus, it will take you, ask you for the platform of the social link you want. Just as we did in our desktop computer, you're going to put the platform name, maybe Facebook, and then you put the link. And after you do that, you click what? You click create, and it will be added to your storefront. That is that. If we don't want to, we can now go back to our main page, and these are the link just as we see in our desktop. Now on this other part, you see your customer relation management system. Here you can add your contact on your WhatsApp. You can check your contacts on your WhatsApp business. You can add contact. You can also prepare your quick replies just as we did in our desktop, and you can look at your purchase funnel and arrange it the way you want. And down here you can now see your stores. You can see the dashboard to your store. When you click here, you see the dashboard to your store. You see the total number of people that order, the net revenue, the average order value, and the total item. You see the number of paid and unpaid stores, just as we saw in our on the laptop computer yesterday. If you don't want to do anything here, you can still click the go back arrow. It will take you back to where you want to do. So over here you can see everything you want. And if you want to work on your payment, you can just go there, click on the payment, and once you click on the payment, you are going to see the whole functions, the whole payment system we saw on the desktop computer, on the laptop computer. You see it here. Then you can go ahead to do what? To configure. Remember, your pay later is already enabled. So what you need to do next is to configure the pay stack. Just as we configured it yesterday, you can go ahead and do that. The first thing you need to do is to go to pay stack, register on pay stack, and once you get registered on pay stack, you go to their settings. On their setting, you see the API key and the order code. Once you click on the API key, you go straight to pick your publishable key, pick your secret key, and then get the webhook, which will ensure communication to you when any of your product is being purchased. So this is the part you should note. If you don't want to, if you have done that, and you go back here, and remember, I told you in the previous the one we just finished, the video we just finished, that if you want to go live, Paystack will not allow you go live. They will only put you on test mode. If you want to go live, then you need to register your business, get your business registered. You'll be asked of some of your CAC documents, and some of these documents you'll be asked for your national identification number and some other things like that. Once you submit those hard documents in PDF version to their website, then they can take you to their live platform. So for now, you can continue using but I promise you, you won't enjoy it. The first thing you need to do is to go try as much as you can, register your company. It can be a business name. Register it as a business name, and then you can go live. And then you can consolidate your business and then see how you can make good use of the payment platform. Now, after that, we can now go back and then do some other things. Every other thing you need here is just exactly as we did on the laptop lessons. Now, if you want to remember on the laptop lessons, I say when you get to your store, if you want to install any product, the first thing you do is to go to your category. You have to create categories for each of the products. Make sure you create categories for each of the products. So it's telling you categories, no category is found. So if you click the add button, you can now add the name of your category and then create. So let's say we want to add a name of a category. We can just say we can just say we want to sell foodstuffs. This is the name of the category. Then we'll come here and create what? And click create. Once you click create, the category is already created. So you've seen the category there for foodstuff is active. If you want to add category, you can add it here. The next thing you have to do now, having created category, is to go back and then go to product. So once you click product, you can easily come back and then add a product. Just as we did it in the desktop computer. You can now add your product. Once you add your product will be ready for you to 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 play with, for you to go ahead and work with. That is exactly the point I want you to take. So once you've gotten to this point, you just click add product. It will tell you the type of products you want, just as we did on the laptop computer. This time around, if it is a unique product, or you're selling real estate properties, you're selling cars, you're selling unique jewelries or paintings, they are unique. You don't need to have sizes and the rest. This, you put it under the simple product type. While those ones that have sizes for male, for female, they are all variable products. You can put them under the variable point. So if I will just click the simple. Then you see the product name, the category, you put the regular price and you say what? Create. Now I want to say I want to give input a product. Since I say foodstuff, I can say rice. The product category is foodstuff as is shown here. I can just put 1,000 naira. Then the selling price, that is the regular price, is 1,000 naira. It's optional if you want. Then you put your selling price 850. That is all. So once you finish doing that, you click what? You click create. So you see under create, you already have your what? Rice. And this point, you can put any picture you want. You can select the picture you want for your product. Make sure you input the picture you want for every product you have. You see the images here, you click for your images and you upload the image. You just go down here, you click what? Add, and it will prompt you to take image from your phone or your gallery. You pick the image, and then once you pick the image, you click save. It will save and you see the images of all your products. That is exactly how you can go about putting what? Putting. And remember what we did yesterday. Under this aspect, product aspect, you can still have your badges and you can have your what? Your charges. If you have extra charges, especially for products you want to waybill or you want to give dispatch rider to dispatch for you, you have to add the charges there. That is the add charges. And once you put those charges, it will be constant for all that product, and that is exactly what you should note. So once you've done everything, you can still go back here and then you click what? You go back to your product and everything will show here. So here, right here, you can see that you have the price of your product and you have everything. Now, if you want to check out, remember we told you something about checkout yesterday in the previous video. You want to check out, you look at the form, you check what the person need to fill. If you want the person to fill just their name and their email address, you have to highlight this, you have to highlight this, and that is all. So you want them to just highlight that, and then finally you want them to also put their state, then you highlight this. And once you highlight that, it's okay for that. Then you go to settings, just as we did last time. So you see your shop front can be very, very interesting as you prepare your shop front. If you want to give them a quick note while they check out, you can put up the note here, and then you go straight to your WhatsApp. This is where you want you want to check out, you want your customers to place their orders on what? On WhatsApp, through WhatsApp to your phone. And once they place their order, once they want to pay, this VPAR software will send an OTP to authenticate that they are the one doing the payment. and once they send that OTP, you insert it in the payment platform, then the amount will be paid for. That is exactly what you need. So if you want their mobile number, you can still asterisk that, you can still state that you want their mobile number. So we'll come over here and we'll click this, because we want them to have an OTP to verify all this. Then we click what? Save. Once you click save, that is all, you've done that. So you can now go back to your store. Now all these things we have seen is exactly how your store can be when you do that. If you have done all this, you can now go back, and then you see if you want to create poll too, you see over here you can create polls. Now for those who have a very larger business, you can add your poll. For those who have a very larger business, they can decide to integrate three things. One, you look at your Google Analytics. Google Analytics is that analytical software produced by Google that can help you that can help you track the actions on your website. When somebody click your products, when somebody any page, if the person end up not purchasing, you see everything on that analytic table. So that is exactly what most bigger business use this, so that they can track their sales record. They can track every activities going on their website. So you can install it if you have WhatsApp, and if you like, you can configure it too on your VPIA platform. It makes sense if you can do that. So most of these softwares are used by bigger companies, those who make close to more than 100 to 200, who have more than 100 to 200 stores, products in their stores. So this is all you need to know as regard all this. So if you want to send somebody your link, just click here, and the link will be what? The link will be selected. And then once you do that, if you want to send the link to Facebook, you can send the link to Facebook. If you want to advertise your link on WhatsApp, you can advertise your link on WhatsApp. If you want to advertise your link on more other media, you can even send it through email. You can advertise on your Instagram. You can or send it through email. Wherever you like, you can send your link to. And that is the essence of this platform. Once you send your link has every of your product in it. And once that person click that link, you'll see hello. You can start shopping online, shopping for our products online, and they can just click that link and they will see a list of all your products and their description. That sounds so interesting, and that makes this software very, very interesting. With this software, you can do a lot of things on your WhatsApp, and that is exactly what we want you to look at. So this is exactly how you can go about setting up this you can see immediately I click that, you can now see your shop front. All these things we've been creating, then can you see? You can now see your shop front. That is exactly how your shop front will look like. You can now see your shop front, where you can have you have your stores. So you see you have your store here, you have your store here. This is your store. If you click here, you have your store. That's your home page. You have your store, you have all your products, you have your foodstuffs. Here, if somebody wants to check out, this is your cart. Any person that decides to buy your products can buy your products, check out through the cart, and these are your settings. So this is the store. Once anybody click that link, he gets everything that has to do with that your store. He can add it to cart and then check out. So you see how interesting VPR can do, the software VPR can do to your WhatsApp platform. Once you integrate this with your WhatsApp platform, it makes customer relation management easy, and it can help enhance your payment system. You can be anywhere in the world and people access your product and your services with just a click. That is why this product is interesting. So as far as we have gone, I've used this section to show you how you can get this product registered on your laptop computer and on your desktop computer. So this makes everything very, very interesting. And I guess you have tried as much as like you can to follow up this. Now, I want you to note, as you are watching this video tutorial to the end, I hope you've been included to our WhatsApp group. That WhatsApp group is meant to mentor you for 1 week, after which we will let you go. And that 1 week is to keep you busy in creating your own shop front, your own storefront, e-commerce storefront with your WhatsApp. And as much as you can, try as much as you can to do that for that 1 week, because after that 1 week elapse, we call it a week, a mentorship class week. After it elapsed, we will no longer, we can we can get your question answered, but we will no longer give you that much attention we need after watching this tutorial. So this is the best opportunity you have. Go out there, get everything you need, start off your e-commerce store and start putting your product on your store. And a very good thing about this product is that you can also get, if you don't have products, you can get affiliate marketers. You can affiliate with Jumia, you can affiliate with Kunga, you can affiliate with Gigi, get their product, put them on your store and start selling and making more money. All you need to do is just to put all this storefront. And I want to advise somebody, it's better for you to create two storefronts and then have a unique product in a storefront. If I say this store is just for hairs, human hairs, hair for female, that will give you a niche and that will help promote your business, because anytime anybody needs anything that has to do with hair, it comes to your store. And if you say you want to deal with female wears, very good. You can go ahead and make sure you try as much as you can to go about putting female hairs on your store. So this is how far we can go. Thank you so much for getting this tutorial video, and thank you so much for watching it to the end. The best thing I want to give to you is all I've given to you now. So go out there, start making the money, create your store, integrate it with your WhatsApp business and start selling and making more money. If you have any question, feel free to get up to our channel, Net Media DIY. That is our YouTube channel. Just drop any question you have there. Check our videos, subscribe to the channel, like this channel, and at the end, you'll be the best you can in terms of digital marketing. I still remain Andy, your anchor on the channel Net Media DIY, and I continue to help you. I will continue to help you as much as I can to progress in terms of digital marketing. I'm an expert in digital marketing, and if you require anything that has to do with digital marketing, you hit me up and we'll talk about it. Thank you very much for listening and watching this video tutorial, and I look forward to engaging with you in the future.